Mic test, mic test. 1, 2, 3. Mic test, mic test. Mic test, mic test, mic test. Mic test 1, 2, 3. Mic test 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ha ha ha. Hi, good evening, everybody. Right, we'll start in a few minutes moment. Start with a few minutes time, and then yep. So let me just do some software setting first. All right. Give me one moment. Please make yourself comfortable. Get yourself a coffee or a tea, paper, pencil. Take notes. Okay, we just wait for more people to join us. 102 of you. Okay, we need to see more tonight. We need to see more. Okay, can we see 600 tonight? Hi, members. Kyung, Cash, SP Line. Okay, is the sound okay? Is the image good? Pi looks like shooting star. Okay, Pi actually closed quite bad. But that is also because the weekly chart has a long big shooting star. That is why I'm very hesitant to take today's trade, you see. Also, that is why I am avoiding the Pi first. Okay, so later we will go and check it out. Highlight cash Chinese New Year 嘛，对不对？诶，说好今天用华语的嘛，对不对？华语才可以破千，对不对？才可以破1000个观众，对不对？诶，大家帮我分享出去嘞，用华语好不好？今晚用华语好不好？哎，今天我有好介绍嘞，尤其是会员们，我们的新平台要出炉咯。本来是这个礼拜可以让大家享用的，不过因为明天是公共假期，再加上拜一也是公共假期，在我们的惯例，我们是不在假期中release 这个 software 的，因为怕有一些有什么问题很难 roll back， 所以应该是在2月2号2月2号那一天，这个新的 platform 即将推出啊 ，Jackie 听不懂华语啊？广东话得唔得？廣東話 ？Joking lah, I will still be using English. I just wonder if use 用华语会不会比较多人？Okay, Jackie, we shall use English. I give you face, Jackie. I give you face. Okay. Come, let's go. 158 only, so little. Can we have more people, please? More people. Not week in, week out, so few people. No shock, no. no kick, no kick. Oh, we want to see more people lah, more people. Okay. Can. Maybe I use dual language. I'll use a bit of English, Bahasa, and then I mix with some Chinese, so that everybody can understand. Okay. Maybe one day I will just do a Chinese one, but I will let you know in advance lah. Like right now, suddenly do Chinese one, all the non-Chinese will get a shock. Okay, 181. Let's go. Let's do it now. Okay. So first of all, how many of you are new to this seminar? Please let me know. Comment new. Let me see how many of you are new here. Don't talk cocky story. Hey, Kaim, you first time join this webinar, huh? I seldom show off one. I don't usually show off. Even portfolio I also don't show anymore. I realize no use. Show also doesn't inspire people. Also now I show chart. How many of you are new here? Please comment new. Let me know. Okay, I'll do a check and see how many new, how many old. Okay, old just comment old, new comment new. Oh, not bad. Quite a number of new people joining us tonight. Okay, so tonight I'm going to take you through the process of selecting stock. But we're going to warm up first. Warm up. Kelvin Su, you new 个屁 Kelvin Su, 你绝对不是 new， 你是牛啊，笑牛，牛年笑牛啊。Okay, new. Very good. Okay, come, let's go. For those of you who are new, let me introduce you to this KLSC Strength Index. Okay. Then I'm gonna show you KLCI. FBM KLCI. Everybody know, right? This is the index that this is a head and shoulder pattern, guys. This is a head and shoulder pattern. Now, when you see a head and shoulder pattern, it is bearish. You know what is bearish? Bearish means it is going to come down. Also, this is a bearish pattern on the back of a rally. So this is Jasper, the friendly ghost. It is going to come down. Houston, we are coming down. Okay, so let me do a projection. Usually you see head and shoulder pattern, can do projection. Right. So it may overshoot to 1427 if the bear market comes. Okay, and it is very highly possible. Yeah. Why? Because the US market has gone crazy. Malaysia market as well. You see a lot of stocks easily hit 5 to 10%. It is the crazy time again. The last time it happened is during the June period, okay, and the July period, where a lot of the stock hit limit up. Remember, limit up was the in thing back last year 2020 in June and August. So now we once again experience that kind of market that is wow. Okay, very nervous. I would say nervous is the word to use. Okay, nervous. So have to take care of yourself, guys. There is a head and shoulder pattern that we saw on the index. Now, the next is the KLSC Strength Index. This Strength Index is not the 30 component stocks. This KLSC Strength Index is proprietary to myself, and it is tracking the top active stocks in Bursa. Okay, the few hundred stocks that are actively traded in Bursa. So, if you see this line, okay, this green line trending upwards, it means that a lot of stocks are going up. And when you see it crashes down, okay, a lot of stocks are falling. Okay, a lot of stocks are falling. Like end of November, beginning of November, right? You saw the line going up, and then inside this green zone, this is a lot of stocks are trending up. Okay, December it fell, January it fell before the pickup 2 weeks ago, right? So if you have joined this webinar for a long time, you know we are all tracking this blue line. This is the support line for this index, strength index, which we have successfully bounced in June, in September, and in November, and also in January. Okay, so in January, wow, this is where we pick up a lot of wonderful stock. UWC, SCIB, Tasco, all of them make crazy returns based on this low. Okay, so if you are here 3 weeks ago, I think it's 3 weeks ago. Yeah, first seminar of the year, right? That was the time where a lot of stocks are on the cheap, so you could buy them, and then easily you can make a lot of money during this rally. Okay, so now the market has stalled. Okay, this is called stalled, S-T-A-L-L-E-D, stalled. That means 卡住不起 考出不起 berhenti, okay, cannot go up anymore. So this is a cause for concern. Okay, now there's one more important date that I need to share with you. 4th of February is the day where the MCO is supposed to end, right? So last weekend, there is a piece of fake news going around the internet that caused the market to gap down on Monday. Okay, subsequently, the MOH replied that there is no plans, okay, to go into a total shutdown yet. Okay, yet. So if the cases continue to be high, 4th of February, I will be very worried and careful, because that could be the day where if the fake news may become real news. So that one I have to watch out. So you guys also watch out, yeah? 4th of February, be careful, okay? Be careful. Now, the next thing is this KL strength that you can see that now it has gone into a sideways. I would say sideways. This index is most useful to detect what's going on in the market. We can see that a lot of stocks are no longer trending up, though we saw a lot of stocks still gaining, okay? But be careful of the sudden plunge. Like right now, as I'm talking to you, Dow Jones futures is down 300 points. Okay, so that is like a warning shot fired right into the air. Okay, and this comes on the back of a robust and excellent earnings reported by Microsoft, which usually the market will cheer. But okay, you see, the stock market has went up so much that it could be priced in already. So you have to be careful. Awas, okay, awas. Going into our own earnings season in February, the 23rd, that week, okay, if a lot of stocks are up, chances are they have already priced in the earnings. And if they fail to meet the expectation, the price will come down. Okay, now there are a lot of stocks. The expectation of the earnings growth is quite high. I would say 40 to 60% increase in EPS. I don't know whether they can make it or not. If they cannot make it, prepare for impacts, guys. Prepare for impacts. Do you know what's prepare for impact? If you understand, give me a round of likes. Give me a round of likes so that I know you understand. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. That is the only way I can interact with you. If not, I can just go on all the way, without interacting with you. Then I might as well record it as a video and just post it online when the time comes, right? 9 p.m. Also, why I come live so that I can have interaction with you. Okay. So that is for FPM KLCA. Now I saw the lights coming up, so everybody understand this point. Okay, so let's switch off the KLCI. KLCI. Let's switch off the KLSE Strength Index. Okay, come. Tonight, what stock shall we talk about? Right, first stock. I will take one from the Facebook first. Okay. Now, if you have been sharing the link out, right, you will have a top fan or top sharer beside your name. Okay? So for me to look at the stock that you are suggesting, right, I will only pick those that has got this top sharer or top fan. So take this chance, quickly help me share this video out. Okay, share this video out. Okay, come, who wants to ask the first stock? SP Line, top fan. Okay, SP Line, top fan. Samiden, let's go. Samiden. Samiden is a solar play. Okay, Samiden is a solar play. Now, once you open up Samiden, okay, now, for every stock analysis that I do, okay, it can be applied to any other stock. Hey, those of you who are still blasting away in the comment field, you can stop now. When I ask for a stock, then you plug, okay? Because now, as I explained Samiden, right, you type, it's already scroll up. I cannot see anymore. So it's like when I'm talking, right, you just stand by your keyboard. So when I say, okay, like next stock, then you type. Okay, so that is the way to do this. Okay, if not, it will flow up, it will scroll up. I cannot see anymore. Okay, so let's pay attention to Samiden. Now, when you trade Samiden, guys, you need to know this is a solar play. Now, those of you who are new to the stock market, okay, and you're very new, you do not know what industry, what sector it is. Now, you need to know. Okay, there is no such thing as just based on the chart and just trade. That is not my style. Now, I do not know all the methods in the world, but I only know what works for me. So tonight, I'm going to show you from my point of view what works for me. Okay, now when I see Samiden is a solar play, automatically you need to check one other stock that is called Solar Vest, SL Vest. So you need to look at two stocks. You follow me? This is called sector in play. Okay, sector in play. So when you look at Samaidan, solar play, you need to know, check solar vest. So if both of them move up together, you have a higher chance that the sector is moving in your favor. Okay, so this is one little market wisdom from experience I share with you. Now, Samaidan chart, you can see that there is a long upper tail. Hey, before I go into that, guys, let me talk to the members. Now, members, if you are here, please hit the like button. Let me see how many of you are here tonight. Members, my mentorship members. Okay, because I don't want to shock you. I want to take this chance to show you something first. Okay, if not, you look at my platform, you may be scratching your head. How come it looks so different from your platform? Okay. Okay, I saw some members hitting the like button coming up. Okay, very good. All right. Okay, see my chart has the delayed. My chart has the intraday. So this is the new platform that I was telling you about. And when I press this template, the auto trading system comes out. Green arrow stands for our trend master signal. Okay, which means that it has fulfilled our technical criteria. So once you see it turn green, it means that it moves in our favor. Just ride the trend. Okay, so I will explain to you and also create a training video to teach you how to use this system. Okay, so that is one thing special. And the live alerts over here. Now take a look at this Telegram alert. So whatever alerts trigger from the system, after I launch this platform to you on next Tuesday, you will be able to receive the alerts real time. Okay, look at the timestamp over here into your Telegram, your personal Telegram. Now, how do you do it? Very simple. Okay, you click on Telegram. Okay, proceed. It will give you this. So all you need to do, you take your handphone and then you come and scan. Then once scanned, you will be able to log into your Telegram and you will be invited into our, let me see the bot's name for Telegram. Okay, I will record a video and do this together with you on Monday training. Then you will see something called ESP bot. Okay, ESP bot. Allow okay, ESP bot. Okay, you will see ESP bot Telegram channel and you join it. It's not for you to chit chat. That channel is for you to receive trading alerts, okay, from these strategies. Now, there are some strategies that you don't want to select because it will trigger and you don't want to trade that, then you just uncheck, okay? So these are the ones that I'm using, so I check all this. Then as and when during the market hours, if a stock trigger the signal, you will receive a Telegram alert. Okay, and also if you draw any line, for example, Samaidan, you tell yourself, hey, wow, Samaidan, if come down 161, right, you want to cut loss, okay, you want to run for your life, then you set an orange line like that, right? Take a look at your manage alerts. Okay, the horizontal line crossing Samaidan will be here. That means if Samaidan on Friday crash down, touch this level, you will receive a Telegram alert to your mobile phone. Okay, to your mobile phone, right? So this is how the new features is going to launch to you on next Tuesday. All right, so let me talk about the chart now. Okay, so this is the chart Samaidan. Now Samaidan, once you open up the chart, you should be able to see that there is a long upper tail here. Now long upper tail is known as selling. Okay, selling. This is called a shooting star. So after this selling, usually you will expect the price to go down and not up. So if the price doesn't go down and start to trade sideways, okay, this is what we call the stopping volume. Now we need to see a white candle to come in with high volume to signify the buyers are back into the stock. Okay, so now we are looking at Samaidan. Indeed, there is a pattern like this. This pattern is not the first time. Okay, it has happened before. Right here. Okay, it has happened before. Okay, you can see Samaidan go up, suddenly halfway, pump, shooting star, the price goes down, then suddenly start to go back up again. Okay, and then comes down again. Right, so it happens to Samaidan before, and it also happened to SLVest before. You see, because of my screen time, I'm able to pick up key moment in history to show you that it happened before. Okay, so you see, I remember that time when SLVest first break the high right here. Okay, break into new high. Okay, immediately encounter selling. It took a few days, stopping volume, 1, 2, 3, 4, stopping volume before the rally continue. Okay, so for Samaidan, you want to watch for this kind of price action to happen. Okay, Samiden. Okay. Samiden. Okay, so you have to watch out for this pattern to continue trading higher. Okay, so long it doesn't show you any sell candle, this Samiden can still continue to trade higher. The danger here is if it occur a bearish signal, okay, then it may go into the sideways consolidation that you saw over here from December to January. Okay, so that is for Samiden. Like next stock, please. 係啦 Monday is public holiday. Alim is right because that is why I say Tuesday then release 嘛。哦 Monday is only public holiday in Malaysia and anyway you MCO 嘛。So Monday I'll be around because Singapore market is trading, so I may call for a meeting earlier. You know, the members meeting may happen in the daytime. So I'm going to think about it and then maybe Sunday inform you when to start the members meeting. Maybe not at night, maybe in the afternoon. Candy, no, sorry, not Candy. Kennedy Sim, Chrono, nice. Okay, why Chrono nice? Because today I saw a signal on Chrono, you know. Okay, right here, Chrono. Okay, members will recognize this pattern lah. Okay, now Chrono, okay, once you open up a stock chart, guys, once you open up a stock chart, I want you to be able to identify the turning point of the stock. Okay, this seminar right here is really full of educational value. So I appreciate if you can help me like and share the video out. Okay, so these are the key turning point in Chrono. So you know this is the lowest before it start on this embark on this rally, right? So from this low, we want to check out the candle, the chart, whether is it buyer in control or seller in control in this stock based on the chart. Okay, so from this low onwards, you want to pay attention next to the volume spike. Okay, volume spike. So once you see the volume spike, when you see the volume spike, you should be able to check the candle up there. Is it white or black? Is it white or black? White or black? It's all white. Can you see it's all white candle? Now, white and black candle, what's the difference? White candle would mean it is due to buying up. Black candle is due to selling down. So when you have high volume transacted on that particular day and it's giving you a white candle, it means that this stock is having a buying, okay, buying. Then the next thing you want to observe is every time the stock pulls back, how is the transaction volume? Where my cursor is, every time it starts to pull back, how is the transaction volume? You can see that every time Chrono is going up on a white candle, it has got significantly higher volume than when it is pulling back or consolidating. Or can you see that there is a big difference between the pullback volume and the going up volume? So in this regards, Chrono on the daily chart is showing you buyer in control. Okay, now that means Chrono is a bullish chart. The next thing is the business. Now you see, left hand side gives you the signal, center gives you the chart for you to check whether the buyers are in control or not. And then on the right hand side panel, this is the fundamentals. Before I buy any stock, okay, if you join my program, you will know that I always look at the stock's earnings. It is only good earning stocks that I will trade. So you can take a look at the earnings per share of Chrono. It is rather weak, okay? Then I will go to I'll go to my second tool. This is the FA tool to check out Chrono. Okay, to check out Chrono. Okay, Chrono on the quarterly. Now, when we talk about fundamental information, right, there are three types of info to look at. From the annual reports, or from the trailing 12-month statistics, or from the last quarterly report. Okay, now let me explain to you the difference. Annual, that means the company has reported the earnings for the whole year once a year. That is called the earnings report for the annual, what do you call that? Annual reporting. Okay, annual reporting. Now, TTM is a trailing 12-month. It means the latest 4 quarters. Now, can you see, if you're using the annual report, whatever information numbers that you see below, the earnings, okay, are all late, because from, let's say the stock reported earnings, full year earnings in January, but if something happened to the business in May or June, right, you will not be able to see here, you know, because it's only reporting once a year. So if you use TTM, trailing 12 months, it will show you the last 4 quarters of data. That means if any of the quarters start to deteriorate, you will immediately be able to see from the earnings graph. Okay. And if you want immediate, that means the last quarter, how is the performance? Okay, you go and look at the quarterly. Okay, and you can see that Chrono fell in Q1 2020. Everybody fell because of COVID-19. Subsequently, they start to recover. Okay, there's a starts to recovery pattern in this earnings of Chrono. So your job as a trader is before you take this trade, you need to guesstimate. Okay, I'm using the English word guesstimate. Okay, the earnings for the next quarter to be reported when? To be reported in 25th of Feb. Okay, so this is 2020, 25th of Feb. So chances are the Q4 for 2020 will be reported in 2021, 25th of Feb that week. Okay, so this is where I do the projection. So if I do a 23% growth in earnings per share for Chrono reporting on 25th of Feb, which is next February, immediately this next month. Okay, so I am looking at a price target of 73 cents. Okay, 73 cents. So let's take a look. Is it 73 cents? Okay, you can see that it is trading at 81 and a half. Okay, 81 and a half. So 81 and a half will be about 30%, I believe. Okay, 30% is too high. So let's see, 35%. Okay, go to 40%. Okay. Yep. Okay, about 40%. That means the stock is now trading at a market expectation of a 40% increase in the growth in the earnings per share to be reported in 1 month's time. Okay, if Chrono cannot meet this 40% growth, the stock will fall. If Chrono can and exceed the expectation, then there's a chance that Chrono can trade higher. So you must use these kind of facts, okay, before you take on the stock, right? So if you can accept that, oh, Chrono, you know the company very well, there is a good chance that it's going to hit 40% growth. By the way, let's take a look at the previous growth. How many percent is it? Okay, actually it's 289%. Oh yeah, bo. Oh yeah lah. So this is less than 1 cent to 9. So it is about 200%. Okay, group 8. Shit, me and my fat finger. Wait. Let me pull back my chart. Okay, so before you take this trade, remember now it's trading at 40% pips. Okay, that means the earnings per share growth. So you must ask yourself, is it reasonable to expect Chrono to achieve more? If you can achieve more, then the share price can climb. Otherwise, what you will experience is Chrono goes up today, tomorrow come down, the next day go up and stuck in the range. Okay, waiting for the earnings reporting. Okay, so if you ask me, right, Chrono, when's the best time to buy? 60 cent, 60 cent. During December time, 60 cent. Okay, because at 60 cent, right, you are trading way below the expectation. Okay, let me show you. I'm going to show you one solid stock like Chrono to show you how these two work, so that you will know how to use this. Okay, if I put 20%, right? Okay, for Chrono to achieve 20% EPS growth should be chicken feed, should be easily can achieve. Okay, otherwise, okay, you say 20% maybe 打趴嘞 okay, I put 10%. 如果 10% growth 都办不到的话，真的是很老牙啦。Okay, so 10% we are looking at 65 cents. So if the stock is trading at 60 cents, 62 cents, you know that Chrono is trading right now with the market expectation of only 10% earnings per share growth. So you know that Chrono 20%, 30% growth is possible. So you have a price target of 71 at least. So therefore you buy at 60 cents, it's easier. Okay, it's easier to make money. But right now it's really too high. So once you buy, right, you are accepting that Chrono is trading at 40% earnings per share growth. If it really meet the 40% earnings per share growth, right, there is also limited upside. Okay, so you can see this is how you can use the information to make a analysis to see whether do you want to take the trade or not. Is the price trading too high now or not? Okay, so that is how we do it for Chrono. Wow, that is a very, very lengthy explanation. So but I'm going to just do it one time in one stock. So the rest of stock, I'm just going to focus on the chart. Okay, guys. So like next stock, please. Any top fan or any top sharer? Now, you need to share this video out, invite your friends in so that you have this very, very nice ranking on top of your name in Facebook. Okay, so my assistant, can you please help me remind the participant right here? Right, next better stop. Anybody? Next better player? Cash done, VIS. Okay. I'll take one from Cash because he already put there VIS look small candle pullback. Okay, let's take a look at VIS and see what is Cash talking about. Okay, VIS. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, so this is VIS on the daily chart. Okay, so this is where it reported various particular earnings. You see there are a lot of marking right here, right? Okay, it is because that was before the earnings itself. That was before the stock rally in when? December, guys. This is the earnings, financial result in December. It reported a very strong set of earnings. This is TTM, by the way. So I'm going to show you the earnings of VIS for you to appreciate why VIS is rallying up. It is not because of goreng lah, pisang lah, and all that. No, it is because VIS make a lot of money in the last quarter. It is very strong. Okay, it is very strong performance in Q4. That is why the share price shoot up. Okay, that is why the share price shoot up. It is not about operator lah, goreng lah, this and that. No, we talk about facts. We talk about numbers. We talk about earnings. So it is because of the great earnings reported Q4, the stock shoot up non-stop. Okay, now once it go up into above $1, above 1 ringgit, it is becoming very speculative because based on my pips that time when I did with the members, we are only looking at 1 ringgit. So it already overshoot 1 ringgit, and that is 78 cents was the target. So it really overshoot this 78 cents. Anything extra is bonus to us already. Okay, so right now what is VIS doing? You can see very clearly. This is the white candle. Okay, with high volume, which signify a lot of buying comes into this stock. Now next, which is today, suddenly the stock with as high volume as the average, okay, which is about 10 million, 10.8 million, but the share price unable to trade higher. If the share price cannot trade higher given such a high transaction volume, it only means one thing: selling has already occurred in this stock right here. Now let me ask you one question, guys. Now this is VIS. Okay, I'm going to go to the monthly chart. Okay, hey, look at monthly chart for what? Okay, now the highest for VIS is how come my chart when I turn to the monthly it becomes okay? I think the monthly chart got some error. Let me see again. Let me check again. Okay, well, just now I couldn't see. Oh, okay. Now this is the all-time high stock. Okay, yeah, this is the all-time high. VIS is now trading at the all-time high. Okay, now can I say that anybody who sell here are people who bought below 80 cents? Below 80 cents. You see, there are nobody stuck at the $1.20 zone. Okay, so in other words, if I see very high volume trading in VIS, okay, above 120, these sellers are these people who sold here are people who bought at the low wanting to exit the stock. Otherwise, for a all-time high stock, I expect the transaction volume to be low. Shouldn't be so high, because if it's high, it means that those buyers who want to buy the share, there are people who are willing to sell to them, which can only relate to one particular group of people, that is those investors who bought at the low. Okay, so therefore, for VIS, you can see that sellers are in this stock already. So you have to be careful. Okay, you have to be careful on VIS. Right, next stock. Right, next stock, huh? Okay, I'm waiting for your next talk, guys. Let me log into my Telegram first. Just now to show. Oh, eh. Wow, someone go and log in my Telegram. Very naughty. Okay, I'm in again. Wow, just now I show on the screen, someone go and log into my Telegram. So now I'm back in again. Yeah, I'm back in again. What about Samaiden? Okay, let me see. Wow. It's coming fast, thick and furious. Okay, let me see the top sharer. K-Power. Li Jianhao, K-Power. Okay. Now, in case you're wondering, how do I choose Li Jianhao? Because he's a top sharer. So I will need you to achieve that rank. Okay. So K-Power. Today, what happened to K-Power? Whoa, okay, K-Power, VIS, all of them share the same characteristic. You can see this is not normal. K-Power yesterday made a very powerful comeback, yes, but today you can see that despite having high volume, it is unable to trade higher. Now, guys, all the stocks, if you have not bought in December low, let me show you again. If you have not bought in December, January low, okay, you already missed a big bulk of the move up. Okay, 你已经迟了。Okay, let me explain in Chinese first. 你已经迟了。OK， 你已经迟了。所以如果以后你不想再迟的话，那你就要尽早进场，不要等到那个股市已经一波波的这样子上了之后，你才想要买，好不好？So let me explain in English. So this means that the market is already very high up in terms of the earnings per share expectation. Okay, like K-Power, for example, it is easily more than 50% earnings per share growth if it trades at 270. So your question to yourself is, do you think K-Power can still achieve more than 50% earnings per share growth in February's reporting? Okay, so this is the question you need to ask before you even decide to buy. Now, K-Power is definitely one very good stock. So I am patiently waiting for it to pull back, okay, before I want to buy this K-Power. Okay, you can see that the earnings per share, all this is rock solid, okay, for K-Power, rock solid. Wow, look at it, take a look at the health check, solid, a lot of green color. And you can see, guys, from this Q4 to this Q1, now, can you see that the earnings growth already slowed? Can you see, guys? Okay, you can see it grow. Okay, but over here already slowed. So what is the Q2 going to be? If Q2 going to be as long as this, then you got no problem lah. Or if Q2 is going to be flattish, also less than 30% growth. Okay, let's check. Okay. So this 35% growth, we are looking at 3 ringgit and 85 cents. 3 ringgit and 85 cents. K-Power. Let me see. This is K-Power. Have I done the XB already? 1 4 3 split. Wow. Wow, this stock got a lot of goodies. Wow, I haven't checked the pips yet, so I may need some time to check the pips. Okay, so I'll do it after the webinar. So for all the members, I need to check whether the pips value over here has already factored in or not. Okay, let me just do this. If I were to put it as 0, that means no growth. I should see the current price 448, 484. Yeah, it hasn't done the division yet. Okay, you haven't done a division yet. So we need to do the division for K-Power shares in order to get the correct pips price. Okay, this pip price is before the bonus share, before the share split. Okay, bonus issue and the share split. So it is not factored in yet. So I cannot use the pip price for K-Power. Okay, but generally you do get the idea, I believe. Okay, so once again, let me just be more chong here a bit. You can take a look at the earnings per share. It has started to flatten. So the next quarter, if it doesn't grow a lot, then it has got a lot of room to fall for K-Power. So that is one thing to watch. Okay. Now, since we are at K-Power, then we should talk about the brother SCIB. Okay, now this is the talk of the town. Okay, keep on going higher. Now you see, what is the difference between K-Power, SCIB, okay, and even compared to VIS? All of them pull back in December, and this fella rally up. Okay, you see, this is where I picked SCIB. Okay, once this index hit the low, okay, SCIB goes up with high volume. This is the day I picked up this SCIB. Okay, you can see the chart is very, very simple to understand. Buyer come back into the stock after it declined. So after decline, you buy low. That is the most easiest. If I turn on this, you should be able to see lah. Okay, now if I turn on my latest template, my latest system, you will be able to see that SCIB hit a buy signal, okay, on the 11th of January, and from then on, you follow the red line. Okay, if the price ever close below the red line, it is still a hold. Okay, just follow the red line. Okay, so this is for the trailing stop. You can see SCIB, this is the best time to buy. Buy already, just hold. Okay, now the difference here is, if you take a look at this SCIB, with high volume, price goes up. With high volume, price goes up. VIS and K-Power is high volume, price cannot go up. So that is a warning. And the earnings of SCIB is very strong. Okay, so this is one very good stock. Now, if you always look for this kind of company to trade, the next one like Tasco, for example, Tasco earnings is out. I heard it is doing very, very well. So let's take a look at Tasco earnings. Okay, Tasco earnings. Let's come and look for Tasco earnings together. Yeah, I myself haven't checked the earnings yet, but I heard from my member it is doing very well. So let's take a look. Quarterly report. Okay, quarterly report. And I look for earnings per share. Okay, earnings per share 3 months completed December 31st, 5.8. Okay, 5.8 cent. 5.8 cents. So Tasco, what was the latest number, the last number for Tasco? Okay lah, not very good lah. The last quarter it did Q2, it did 5.4 cent. 5.4 cents. So this is Q3 Q3 mama day lah. Wow, that means Tasco if not for the share split this is which quarter? This is 3Q, right? 3Q, right? Okay, you can see it's 5.8. So it is just what? 10%? Close to 10% gain in Tasco. Okay, so it is not very fantastic. I think I need to go dig into the numbers to see, but now it's too short a time for me to really dig into the number. Okay, so let me see any more information I can see. Now for earnings, okay, for this report, the other section that you want to pay attention to is the prospects. Okay, prospects. Let's see. It must talk bullish. If it talk bullish, then no problem. Okay, this is the prospect. Wow, I need so long Okay lah. After the seminar, then I read and digest. Tomorrow share with you This is too long to read right now. You will fall asleep. Okay, later then I read. Okay, so let's come back to Tasco. Okay, so Tasco earnings actually not very fantastic, guys. I thought it was very, very fantastic because the last quarter was 5.4, so now it's 5.8. Okay, it is close to 9%, 10% growth only. So you see all this stock anyhow chung up one, right? So luckily tomorrow holiday. So Friday, there may be a negative reaction to Tasco, or it's because of the share split or the prospect part talk bullish, then no problem. Okay, now Tasco, right? So Tasco, why it goes up so fierce is also because of the earnings, guys. Okay, it is a profitable company and it is having a trending earnings growth. Okay, a trending earnings growth, as you can see from my chart over here. So the whole platform will make it very simple and easy for you to compare your stocks. Okay, for you to check out your stock, research deeper, like the industry, okay, and then also the earnings. This is the fundamentals part. Okay, so I do not trade stocks just based on the chart. I always like to confirm that this company has got very good prospects before I want to take the technical signal. Now, let me give you one very, very simple reason, okay? One very logical reason. You will definitely agree with me, okay? Did you realize that of all the companies that recently issue bonus, issue stock split, these are the companies that are making a lot of money? That means they are very profitable and they are making a lot of money in their business. Therefore, they have the financial means to reward the shareholders. Okay, so in other words, it means that if you trade this group of companies, profitable companies, all these goodies will happen to you. Versus if you trade a company that is loss making or that is having some financial issue, high debt, how on earth are they going to reward shareholder? They will not. So therefore, those kind of stock, the upside is always limited. Okay, from my experience. Right. So this is Tasco. Next stock. Come, next stock. Right? Got any good stock to intro? Please type it out over at the comments field. Puncak. Shof, Jeff. Chow, Choi, Jeff, Puncak. Puncak. Oi. Wow. Okay, first of all, Puncak is a loss-making company. Okay, now loss-making company, I personally will not trade, and it is a water utility play. Now, water utility, this sector is not it's not a sector in play. It is not hot. Therefore, the share price performance, you will not get the kind of K-Power, the kind of JF Tech kind of performance. The current sector in play, okay, the current sector in play, for me at least, I'm looking at 3 sectors, okay. First one, semiconductor. Second one, steel. Third one is solar industry, okay. Because these 3 groups of stock, if you take a look at the price action, you take a look at the chart, they are all trending up very strongly. So I will focus my firepower on them, right? So that will explain to you why I am not looking at these water utilities, okay? Oh, one more feature to share with you. Now, you see my link over here. If you are trading Pancake and you Puncak and you do not know what other stock is in the same category, right? You click on this, it will show you water utilities, electric utilities, okay, independent power producer, and so on. Okay, so this is very, very useful. Okay, now if I do chart reading, okay, chart reading. Now, can you see all these luminous candle versus this dark green, this luminous green? Now, this shows you very unusual high transaction volume. So once you see this, okay, and you look up, you don't see the white candle, it means that selling is inside the stock. Selling is inside the stock. Okay, and then you can see that there are a lot of long upper tail. So this is definitely a lot of selling. Okay, so after a lot of selling, the share price come down is normal. So it goes sideways over here. This part goes sideways over here. You do not see anything bullish. Okay, you do not see anything bullish right here. Also, this stock, there is very little catalyst. Now, why a stock price will go up? This is another concept that as a trader, you need to know. What is it must have a catalyst. Either it's from the good earnings prospect or contract win or government policy favoring this sector. Okay, then it will have a chance to go up. Otherwise, the stock can stay quiet and sideways for a long, long time. Okay, so this is my view on Puncak. Okay. Daniel Ong, what is the red and green arrow mean? Okay, the green arrow is the Trendmaster V3 signal. Can you see? Okay. Then the red arrow is the trailing stop exit. That means if you buy here, right? Okay, let's say you buy here. Okay, you buy here and then you trail. Okay, so long the stock price close above the red line, no need to do anything. So once it trade below the red line, okay, then it is time to lock in your profit. Okay, on this day, you need to lock in your profit. This is the trailing stop that I'm going to introduce to the platform. Sarmaiden, from my knowledge, is solar play. Wait, I saw a very important message. Someone was telling me my Tasco reference for the earnings is strong. Where? Gone already. Like top sharer, anyone? Very good question by Daniel. Very good question. Okay. Daniel, listen up, Daniel. Give me one stock which you are in, and then you are sitting on profit riding the trend. Give me one stock, Daniel. Which stock of yours is trending and you are in position and you are waiting to lock in profit? Give me the stock name. I will show you how to use. Okay, then this will also serve as a highlight to everyone. Then, how to set the alert yourself. Daniel 有没有一只股你在做着那个上升趋势，不懂几时卖的有没有 ？VS 啊 ，OK， like VS also can. VS if you buy at 240, let's take a look. Can it apply on VS or not? Okay, VS cannot. Whoa, VS cannot. There is, you see, okay, once you are in profit, right, it will be green. Okay, if there is no entry signal, the candle will be black and white, waiting for the next entry. Okay, now if you don't have, I give you one PIE lah. 好吗 PIE, we talk about PIE. A lot of members got PIE 嘛 Okay, now PIE okay, if you have entered in December, okay, and then you're riding the trend all the way up, you can see it haven't closed below the red line. You see, even on this day, it is just a low touching. All right, so if you want to be alerted when the red line is touched and you want to go and do your house chore watch your Netflix, all that, come here. Horizontal line alerts. Okay, this bell over here, horizontal line alerts, and then you plot it on the red line. Okay, which is about 306, 307. Then expiration date for this signal, usually I put first week of next month. So 1st of Feb, I put 1st of Feb, apply. So what will happen is, for going forward, when PIE is trading, trade up trade up no problem. So once it trade down, hit this red line, your Telegram will be alerted. Okay, on your mobile phone, your Telegram will be alerted. So once alerted, you know that PIE is time to log in profit. Then you log into your software, you log into the trading platform, and then you observe near the end of the day. If you think that the stock no hope already, volume very high coming down, then you can log in your profit. If it is staying above the red line, then do nothing. Just ride the trend. Okay. The red line is not moving average. It's a trailing stop line. Special formula. Okay, special formula. Come, next stop. Okay, I'm going to remove this line because I'm not using it. I'm going to remove this line. Yeah, Daniel, next Tuesday should be released to all members, including Singapore. In case you are from Singapore, Singapore members, TT, including Singapore. Okay, Elias, Mr. DIY showing hammer pattern after indecision candle, determine BIC valuation purpose, and support we take from shadow or body. Okay, good question. Let's take a look at Mr. DIY. Okay, now Mr. DIY, okay, now Mr. DIY ever since December start to trade sideways. Okay, now the first thing you must realize is Mr. DIY is a IPO stock, so I do not have a lot of information on Mr. DIY. So usually I will not trade the stock. Okay, but now we discuss for the sake of the technical analysis education. So this stock is trading sideways. It is very clear. You can see from this candle on, it is going sideways in the range between 321 to 272. My goodness, these two lines, I have drawn it since when, you know or not? Since December or January seminar, no? So until today, it is still trading within the range. Okay, so for a stock to trade within the range, for you to determine whether is it a good buy, or not, you need to take a look at the candle inside the range. Do you see buyer in control? Okay, for me, I do not see buyer in control. I think this is a mixed bag. There is nothing obvious here. I'm pretty neutral about Mr. DIY trading range. We do not see a very clear buyer in control. Or therefore, if it breaks 320, I will not have the confidence to take the breakout trade. Okay, so if you ask me, hey, can I buy when it starts to pull back near the support? Because there's no buyer in control, I am also not confident that 272 will hold. So this is how, as an investor, I look at Mr. DIY chart and then I make my decision. Okay, there is nothing special in DIY in this range. So therefore, I dare not, okay, take any position in Mr. DIY. 係啦，就係咁啦。Okay, like next stop. Ravin, the trailing stop. Yeah. Okay, once you, okay, just now I show you how to plot the trailing stop, right? So once you plot the trailing stop with the orange line, when the stock trades to the trailing stop, you will receive an alert to your personal telegram. Only you receive. Wonderful or not? If you think this is a very, very useful feature, please comment yes. Please comment yes. Come. Please comment yes. If you think this is a very, very useful feature, please comment yes. Not QES, yes. If you think this feature is very useful, comment yes. Ma Lao Shi, Kareem, Supeng. 係啦, I'm so glad you like it, guys. I am so glad you like it. 我们做软件的最怕就是做到一个软件没有人要用。Very good. Yes, I think this is the problem of a lot of people. When the stock move against them, they are busy with their work. They totally have no clue what's going on in the stock market. So having the ability to set the alert by yourself and receive into your mobile phone, wonderful. Okay, wonderful. Okay, like next stock, please. Hey, Matthew told yours don't have is because haven't released this feature yet. It's all ready. We are waiting for next Tuesday. Okay, next Tuesday, based on the Qimen date, it is a very powerful launch date. It will be very good for my 八字. So I'm going to launch on Tuesday, next Tuesday. T1, Kennedy. Hey, Kennedy, I answered your question before, so I pass it to Yvonne now. Yvonne and Anju. Now, Anju is a steel counter. Okay, it's a steel counter. Like you see this you see this downtrend line, guys, this orange line. So when Anju trade above this downtrend line, right, I will also receive an alert. Okay, now let me show you how to do it. Okay, let me show you how to do it. Now, Anju. Okay, so I've got two signals on Anju. Currently green color, it means that starts to trail the profit. Okay, start to trail the profit. No hit red line, no sell. Okay, very simple. Everybody can understand, can see color, right? So trend line, I'm going to draw a particular pattern on Anju, then I will explain to you. Okay, so take a look at Anju. Trend line. Okay. I put 1st of Feb, and then I draw another trend line. Okay, I draw another trend line. Now I connect the lows together. Okay, now this pattern on Anju. Okay, first of all, I talk about the fundamental of Anju. Anju is in the steel industry. Okay, steel industry. So if you click on this link, you'll be able to see the rest of the steel industry in this list. Now, steel industry is one of the sector to watch in 2021. Okay, because the government has imposed an anti-dumping law, okay, on the steel from China, from, I can't remember the other country. I remember China. The other country I cannot remember. So with this anti-dumping rule, for steel, it will actually help the local steel companies to have more business, to have a better outlook in terms of their earnings, in terms of their growth. Okay, so therefore, steel counter 2021, we must pay attention to them. Now, the first one, Anju, as shared by Yvonne, you can take a look that this is a symmetrical triangle pattern. Symmetrical triangle pattern is a trend continuation pattern. That means the trend breakout. Okay, from here it break out. You move, and then it stop, it pause. Okay, it go into a pattern. So this pattern is called consolidation. The stock has to rest, have to pause. Or as the Chinese says, 上吊也要喘一口气嘛. So this is consolidating. So after consolidation, it form a pattern. This pattern is called a pennant. Sometimes it will form a flag formation. This time round is a pennant. So pennant, once breakout, should go up. So you can see today Anju broke out of this pennant. Can you see Anju broke out of this pennant, and it has got a higher transaction volume as it break the resistance. Now, if you use technical analysis in your trading, any resistance breakout trade should come with high volume. So Anju satisfied. Okay, satisfied. Now, when is the best time to buy Anju? Not on Friday, not next week, but today. Okay, today, because this is the day one, the first day of breakout of this downtrend resistance line. So if you have plotted this line, you will receive the alert in your Telegram so that you will not miss it on today. Okay, miss it on today. Now, the next thing is Anju is a loss-making company. As you can see, earnings per share was down. Remember, this was before the anti-dumping rule. So there's a change in government policy. So the outlook for Anju is going to be positive. So let's take a look at the last quarter. Anju. Okay, take a look at last quarter earnings by Anju. Okay, now it is bad. Okay, it is bad. That is why the government come in to help them. So it is the forward-looking that is more important. So based on Q3 2020, you can see Anju already make a much improved financial performance. Okay, it lost lesser. It lost much lesser. So there's a growth in their earnings per share. Okay, they lose much lesser. So the next quarter, Q4 2020, to be reported on 24th of February 2021, coming up soon in 3 weeks time. Okay, in 3 to 4 weeks time, the Q4 earnings will be out. So the market should be anticipating that Anju should swing into profitability. Okay, now there are a lot of other steel counters like Lion Industry, all of them, Mars Steel, all of them have already started to report better earnings. Okay, you can see all of them Q1, like the last quarter, reported better earnings. Okay, Mars Steel as well. Earnings, guys, very important. So come here and check the earnings. Okay, then you know what you are buying. Mars Steel, from loss, swing directly into positive earnings. Okay, Mars Steel. So after that, we take a look at Mars Steel chart. Okay, so this is the Anju law. Yvonne, so this is what, if you want to see Anju, Anju symmetrical triangle. Okay, so it consolidated, now breakout. Okay, and based on my trading system, it is 2 trend master signal has triggered and it is on the way up, green color. So it is in a profitable trend. So now we are using the red line to trail the profit. Okay, no touch red line, no sell. Okay, no touch red line, no sell. Right, so this is the Anju Mars Steel. We said to take a look at Mars Steel, right? Mars Steel 来了. See, Mars Steel, okay, it hasn't even break the line. So Anju is even a better stock than this Mars Steel. Anju already break and jalan upwards, So this Mars Steel haven't break yet. Haven't break yet. Is it an opportunity? Wow. Okay, is it an opportunity? Okay, you can see all of them consolidated. I remember this date this is Christmas time Christmas time we pull back. Sorry, I speak too fast. Sorry, I take back my TMD. Sorry. So Christmas it pull back. Okay, I cut one loss before in CSC tail. Then after that, I stopped touching the steel counter until today. Okay, so you can see this is the normal consolidation. And what I love about Mars Steel, okay, I hope you also love it, is you take a look at the line green. Okay, line green. It is high volume, high volume, high volume. When it's pulling back, it's low volume. So this is showing us buyer in control. Okay, buyer in control. So I think need to wait for Mars Steel interest to come back in, buyer to come back in, and then we should see some action in Mars Steel, whether up or down. Okay, whether up or down. Hey, don't laugh at my TMT 嘞，当作没有听到，当作没有听到。嘘。来 ，next stop, next stop. Next stop. $440 of you online watching this video with me. Thank you very much for your participation, guys. I hope you can get more friends to join. Haptic, Patrick Tan, Haptic. Hey, Haptic chart looks very identical to Mars Steel. 一模一樣喎，真係係一模一樣啊！ Oh, can you see the whole sector move together, guys? Can you see the whole sector move together? Master and Haptic. If I cover the stock name, you will not be able to tell which one is which. Okay, so this steel sector, remember, steel industry 2021, watch out for them. If there is any buy signal, maybe you would want to get into the stock, okay, for 2021. Because the news is favorable to this industry. But the other thing you have to factor in is the move price in already. Now, if you ask me, if you buy in December, a bit high lah, a bit high. So if you are buying now, it's already pulled back, corrected. So it is a better place to buy now, in my opinion. Okay, in my opinion. Kim Boon, why the volume bar different color? Yeah, okay. The volume bar different color is because okay, it's because I wanted to highlight the important volume. Okay, sorry, I wanted to highlight the important day. Okay, because previously when we don't have this color, right, you are taught to go and look for yourself, volume spike. So now once I have this color, it's easier for you to pick up those long whites. Okay, to pick up those long white. 一模一樣，歪明了一模一樣，係啦係啦。我哋廣東話唔係講得好好 ，okay? Because I only know how to sing in Cantonese. I cannot speak Cantonese one. I can only sing. Okay, I cannot speak. Speak, I am very lousy. I don't know how to construct the sentence and all that. But you give me a microphone, you play 張學友啦、劉德華, then no problem. I can sing very well. Okay, speak I cannot. Okay, let's take a look. What other stock are you interested in? Remember, I only will tackle those to reward those participants who has been sharing the video out. They have a top fan on top. Okay. Oh, SP Light. So which is better, Haptic or Mars Steel? I can neither confirm nor deny. Okay, I can neither confirm nor deny. So please check out the fundamentals. Okay, in fact, this is the same sector, Haptic or Mars Steel. It is a rising tide. If the tide is rising, all boats will rise. Okay. VIS is doing gold, right? Gold mining, if I'm not wrong. VIS, let's take a look. VIS, okay. Apply my signal onto it and see how is it. Wow, VIS, if today close lower, right, you will see the dreaded red arrow appearing already. Okay, Ismail, so you know what to do, right? On Friday, if it close below the red line, you should know what to do. VIS. Winner, it should be called winner. Hey, I speak to you before, winner. Unisem. Highlight, Jason, this one is because I'm pressured by the higher up, okay, to quickly automate the trading analysis. So therefore, wow, I supposed to do this by 2021. Suddenly within 1 month it came out. Okay, take a look at Unisem, guys. Okay, Unisem is the same. It is trending up. See, when it's trending up, if without this line, right, every day I will get question like, hey, is it time to sell? Is it time to sell? Is it time to sell? And then I cannot answer you, you see. Okay, I cannot advise you. It is illegal. Okay, it is not right for me to advise you because everybody investment goal is different and we all cannot all buy one stock and all sell one stock. We cannot do this. Then the market is not efficient. Okay, so it has to be very fair. You have to learn the knowledge, you get the knowledge, you get the skills, and then you have to decide for yourself whether to sell, to lock in the profit or not. But here I'm presenting to you already something very automated. Okay, green arrow means it triggered a signal. You check the stock. Is it buyer in control? Once you establish that it's buyer in control, it is a sector that you want, then this stock you can consider to buy. Okay, once you buy, this red line will offer you a guide, okay, that to trail the profit. If you don't, if the stock price doesn't close below the red line, then you can continue to ride the trend. As simple as that. Okay, let me give you one example. Let's talk about this area over here. Okay, so for example, you bought here. Okay, because you see the buyer in control. You see, okay, you see buyer in control, Yihua say one buyer in control, or here you want to buy. Okay, you bought. Okay, so we trail. Okay, even this coming down, right? Okay, this coming down, we're waiting for stopping volume. So now, even without the knowledge, you just follow the red line, you should be fine. Okay, you can see you continue to trail. Okay, here you may start to be panicky, you know, so, wow, shit, I bought what price? You bought at 240, now it's 320, very kanchiong, want to take profit, right? So stay calm, no red line, don't care, just trail. See, continue to go up. Okay, continue to go up until you see red arrow, then you worry. You see? Until you see red arrow, then you worry. Okay, now again, this red arrow, when it only show up on the after the market has closed, okay, on this day, which is 8th of September. So what you want to do is on 7th of September, you will already know that this is the red line. So what I think you should be doing is you draw a horizontal line alert. Okay, and then you set the expiry date far away. It's inside your Telegram. So once next day, when the stock trades below this red line, immediately your mobile phone will have an alert from our server telling you that, hey, Unisem has now traded below the line that you have drawn. Okay, that will alert you to this stock so that you don't go and miss selling the stock. Okay, so this is how we do it. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's see. Dennis, you asked if I join your class, I can use this chart in mobile. Oh, cannot. You must use laptop. You must use laptop, guys. This platform, you see so many information, very difficult to squeeze into the mobile phone. Cannot see too small. Okay, so especially for people who are above 50, 60 years old, all of us got long-sightedness. Very hard to see. So it has to go into this form. Okay, the web-based platform. Okay, K-Power red line. Let's take a look. K-Power. K-Power already kena the red line 1, 2, 3, 3 days ago. Okay, already kena. So if you have bought K-Power in November where the last signal is, wow. You no need to worry for like 130. Okay, but there are a lot of bonus share and all that. Also 130 all the way to 220. 220. Okay. Now you may say, walao, cut already and not cut. Take profit already, the next day bounce up. How? Never mind lah, it's still profit. If you don't take profit, then when you're going to take? If it's coming down, you have a trading stock you don't use, then when you're going to take? Okay, so you take, then you just get out of the stock, just wait for another chance to buy. The another chance means what? Means that is the next time you see a green arrow show up on the chart, then only you take the trade. Okay. iPad, not yet. iPad. Dennis, if you work in the operation line, right? What you want to do is you can set at home first before you go to work. Okay, you set at home before you go to work. So every morning or the night before, you do diligently, you go and set your line, set. Okay, then you go and work. You don't need to switch on. Okay, guys, you don't need to switch on the platform. You know, you don't need to switch on this platform. Once you set your line, you can switch off your computer. The server will track the price for you. Once it hit the price that you have set, it will alert you to your mobile phone. You don't need to stay online. Okay, you don't need to stay online. I love this feature. Why? Because once I set my levels, I can go to the gym. I can watch my movie at home. Once it ding ding comes in, then I'll come back to the computer. Okay. Right. Any more stock? Okay, one last stock. Come, one last stock. Right? Anyone want to do the honors? One last stock. Supermax trend。诶，青怡，林青怡，你没有 share 嘞，不过不用紧啦。哦 I think Supermax, a lot of people are very concerned about this stock. Okay, so let's finish tonight with, oh my god. Oh my god, this is not good. Okay, I'm going to take away my line. Okay, now you can see if you apply on Supermax, right? Okay, when is the last time you need to get out of the stock? That is in September. Okay, in September, you have a signal to get out of the stock. Okay, so if you buy here, okay, you buy some more here, you get out here. All right, and then you save yourself the whole heartache. You see, along the way, there isn't any buy signal. There's one here lah. But remember, once you see green arrow, doesn't mean it's an automatic buy. Okay, let me repeat again. Once you see this green arrow, it doesn't mean automatically buy next day. No, it's only telling you that tonight there is a signal. You need to assess the chart and see whether is it time to buy. If it's not time to buy, you have to ignore the signal. Okay, if it's not the right stock, you have to ignore the signal. So that much analysis still need to be done. But generally, you can see if there is no green arrow, just stay clear. This has gone into a downtrend. All right. Now, Supermax, I did muscle last candle this year. I think it's Friday. Yeah, this is the Friday. Okay, so on this day, which is today, yesterday I got out of the stock because there is a downtrend line resisting this Supermax, guys. There is a downtrend line resisting this Supermax. Okay, and this downtrend line works like a shit. Okay, keep blocking the Supermax because you know at 6 ringgit plus you buy Supermax, your expectation is at least 9 or 10 ringgit, right? So it is very, very attractive. I know a lot of investors are interested. The earnings is good. Hata reported excellent set of earnings. Do you know that, Hata? Okay, the EPS almost 100%. My goodness, continue to grow very strongly, but at last, the market is still not interested in glove stock. It is still gonna selling. Okay, so therefore it did not go up. So Supermax earnings is going to come up soon. What I see from the chart, guys, I think you can also see the same as well. You can see that from this point on, okay, from this point to this point, you can see that the buyers are already in control in Supermax. Okay, the buyers are in control in Supermax. And these 2 days pullback has got lower volume. In our training, guys, members, in our training, this is the setup, isn't it? Okay, but is it the right stock? Is it the right sector? Okay, is it in play? All these must be considered. Okay, all these must be considered. And how do you trade this technical setup? I think I've covered this many times. Breaking of downtrend line, how do you trade it? So those of you who are interested, take that knowledge, and own self, own target, carry on. Okay, own self, own target, carry on with that knowledge. Right? So this is for Supermax. Anything else on Supermax I want to share with you? Yeah, that's about it for Supermax. Okay, the earnings. Okay, what about the earnings date for Supermax? When can we expect it to report? For company, we use her. Oh. When can we expect her to report the earnings? See, it's good. Glove stock is good. Earnings is good. But then, share price tak jalan, we cannot argue with the market. Okay. So, same thing. Third week of February, or rather last week of February, will be the Q2 earnings for Supermax. Okay. I think Hata double Supermax should be no problem. It is just that whether it will break the downtrend curve or not, whether it will break the downtrend curve or not. Okay lah. So instead of putting a blue line, I think I want to put a trend line alert. Okay, this orange trend line alert will alert me if Supermax, okay, break the downtrend line on Friday. Okay, on Friday. So if break, I will receive an alert to my Telegram. Sui, nice. Okay, so this is the Supermax analysis and also all the stocks that we have discussed tonight. Okay, and also I took the chance to show you the new system. Okay, for all the members, it will be yours. Okay, come next Tuesday, 2nd of February. 2-2. Okay, Lazada has a 2-2 sale. So at Chart Access 2-2, I present this 2 to you. Okay, Monday, members meeting, I will go through again on the feature to teach you how to use. If I can release earlier, I will release this two earlier for you. Okay, so this is the expectation. Right. Now, for those of you who are interested to find out more about these two, about the training, okay, that I am doing, so please stay back. I'm going to take the next 15 minutes to explain to you and show you what is my training program about. Okay, so if you are really serious in wanting to make 2021 a special year for you, where you acquire the knowledge, okay, to make money from the stock market. Now, it's very important to acquire knowledge. Let me explain to you why. Okay, let me explain to you why. I'm going to use my text right here. Okay, now you have to learn the knowledge, okay, to make money. To make money, you have to learn the skill, learn the knowledge. Now, why you need to learn? Very simple. Inside the word learn, it is 1L plus earn. Can you see? This is the magic of language, guys. If you want to earn money, you must first learn. Okay, you must first learn. So this training program is catered for those of you who are new to trading, or if you have been losing month after month, year after year, good time you make, bad time you vomit everything back and don't know what the hell is going on. It is time to stop whatever you are doing because it is clear it is not working for you. So maybe you take this chance to join me in my training program. So I'm going to show you what do I teach you in the training program that can help you. Okay, so it is these 4 simple steps. Number 1, you screen the stock for the buy signal. Step 2, pick from the list of buy signal which stock has the most bullish chart. Okay, and then you evaluate the financial performance. Now, financial performance is important. I do not just do technical trading analysis and then just take the trade. I need to know what is the company doing. I need to know the financial performance. Okay, so I only trade the good ones, and then we wait for the entry requirement to meet before we buy the stock. So this is the simple 4 steps that everybody should be able to do it. Okay, so what will you get in this program? Okay, number 1, you will get my mobile app. Number 2, invite to my Facebook group, exclusive access. Number 3, get access to all the premium web-based software, including the one that I'm showing you that is going to be launched as soon as next Tuesday, because there are a lot of holidays tomorrow and Monday. Okay, so next Tuesday, you'll be able to get the latest tool. Okay, and then I'm going to show you what you get from the mobile app. Okay, now mobile app, currently we have this okay, service provided to all members. Now every day when I spot a very good lesson for you to learn, all right, I will post it up into this communicator. It will be a broadcast to your mobile phone as well. A lot of things on mobile phone now. So you have the Telegram on your mobile phone. You also will have this Trader SCIB broadcast. So today I talk about symmetrical triangle. Okay, so what do you expect from a triangle? How do you know a triangle will break out successfully? So I provide you the chart and also the write-up. And then I also teach you how to do price action reading today. Okay, so every day there will be a lesson. Okay, every day there will be a lesson. If that day the market is very boring, probably there's nothing worth mentioning or learning, then there will not be any broadcast. But generally, every other day you should be able to get from me. Like for example, this one I talk about price action reading. How do you read the action going on in this chart? Okay, like how do you identify a quiet stock? Okay, how do you identify a quiet stock? So A and B, all the explanation explained to you. And this is a very, very real situation, okay, facing every trader and investor. If you're caught between a bearish and bullish scenario, what should you do? Okay, this stock is talking about Supermax. Okay, what should you do? Okay, so I'm going to teach you based on these case studies. Okay, so you can see there are a lot like this, how to see testing of sellers. Can you see all this topic? Very, very special. Okay, it is not chart formation, head and shoulder lah, candlestick reversal pattern lah, how to use stochastic lah. No, these are all real trading situation and scenario that I am going to share with you. Okay, so this is to tell the members to watch the weekly candle, what to watch for, and intra-week analysis and trend trading, trend riding, not trend trading, trend riding, how to sit tight on the trend. Okay, introducing the legendary sell candle, how does it look like, and so on. A lot, every other day, a lot of education to share with you. So through this educational post, my objective is to keep you up to date with the latest happening in the stock market and which technique, which strategy you learn in the program to apply in the current stock market. Okay, so that is my objective of this mobile app. Now next is, okay, remember it will also now come with Telegram. Okay, it is, this page has not been updated yet because it will update by next Tuesday. Then you will see the Telegram here. Telegram is where you set your own alerts. Just now I already show you, you set your own alerts. So that for example, Supermax, once break this downtrend line is bullish, you want to buy. So when it break this downtrend line, you will receive a Telegram alert to your own mobile phone. Now, this is not a system-wide alert, only to your mobile phone, customized for you. That is why it's so valuable. And I believe, I dare say, we should be the first one in the industry providing this kind of customized alert system to the individual premium members. Okay. Now, next will be the Nexus Traders Club private invite group. Now, this is where my community is. Now, this is the private invite group. So only members can join this group. So there we have got a few parts of this group to share with you. Discussion and units. So I'm going to go to units. Units is where all the training videos are already recorded right here. So you can take your time to learn at your own pace over the holidays. Okay, over the next few days, there's 2 holidays, Thursday and Monday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days. You can go through this video. First video will be on the ESP Master, which is the software that I used just now, the charting software. How do you operate the software? The explanation will be here. Okay, and then volume trigger, one of the key strategy in our analysis. And then you have got how to buy low, smarter way to buy low. Okay, these are the 2 strategies. And profit taking, you know how to buy, you must know how to sell. So profit taking, sell rule explain. And the other 2 very important video that all members should watch, okay, is trading portfolio management. How do you build a successful portfolio? How do you build your profit buffer to right trend? Okay, these are the topics that seldom people mention, but this is, I find, is the key to wealth preservation as well as risk management. Okay, risk management. So this is very important. And position sizing. How many units to buy so that your account can compound from 60K to 120K, 180K to 240K, next milestone 480K. Okay, times 2, times 2, times 2, times 2. How? By buying more and more as your trading account grow. There's a formula to use. So this is the one that you should pay attention to. Okay, so there are other technical analysis topics right here. So you can come into the units and learn at your own pace. Okay, now discussion happen every single day. Okay, every single day. So you can see that today we talk about Tasco, and then we have got this daily stock discussion. Okay, that I'll open up in the early in the morning. Then we can discuss all the happening in the market today, or any other question that you may encounter during your trading. You don't understand certain concept. This is the place to discuss with the fellow members. Okay, Johorty, these are some of the stocks that we talk about, and we also have a weekly meeting that I want to show you. Our weekly meeting. There you go. Okay, so this is the weekly meeting that we conducted on 26th of January. Okay, 26th of January. So this is only for members only, where we will go through the trading concept from step 1 to step 4 again to select, and then new members will find this very beneficial because it helps to reinforce what you learn from the video, and you can take the chance to ask questions, okay, about chart reading. Like, okay, you see, for example, Tasco, this pattern, you think is bearish, but somehow the price keep going up. What's wrong? So you bring it up in the club meeting, then let us trash it out and discuss together what went wrong. Okay, so this is the value of this club meeting. Now, the search button over here, the magnifying glass here, very useful. If today you have one stock called Franken, yeah, Franken is a good stock. Okay, you can come and read our comments in Franken and see, hey, where is Franken as of now? Okay, Franken. So this is Franken. Then you have got other stocks such as Tiguan. Is Tiguan inside? Okay, Tiguan. Yeah, Tiguan is inside. Also, you can come and search for all these stocks. Now, one particular sector like semiconductor is what we have been tracking. So there will be a thread. There you go. Dedicated to semiconductor and technology. You can see we share a lot of information inside. Why semiconductor industry has a very positive outlook is right here. Okay, you can update yourself with the news. And the other one that I want to share with you is called strategy. Okay, you can search for strategy, and there are a few strategy write-up that I did. Okay, there you go. Trendmaster, how to use Trendmaster rule. How to use Trendmaster rule, and any question just post here, and me and my members, senior one, will try to answer. Okay. The other one will be the results. Okay. We also have a results track to post all the results that we have collected over the year. Okay. So this is mine. Okay. This is mine. You see my name. This is mine. This is Tasco. My Tasco trade. Okay. This is even before today, it is 393. I think today break above $4 already. Okay, 4 ringgit. So this is my me technology stock. This is my me. Okay, and then this is my UWC. Okay, and this is my SCIB 6006. Oops. I clicked too fast. Sorry, fat finger. I need to go back to my Malaysia Traders Club. Okay, let's continue with the results first to show you the results. Okay, that is my results, but more importantly is my members are also doing it. They also can make it. Okay, not only me, like Perry, SCIB 8003. Okay, and then you have got other member right here, SCIB Jared. Okay, so I'm not the only one who. The other thing is, look at the quantity that we buy. 1008. Okay, you take a look at my quantity. Okay, I did not buy outsize. My quantity is only. Cannot see from here. Okay, so the quantity is something, a position size that you are already trading now. Okay, it's just that you are buying the wrong stock. That is why you are not making this kind of profit. Right, you have got PIE. Okay, PIE. Okay, see, 6,000 units only. Okay, not a lot, but the profit is a lot because we buy the correct stock. Okay, Jared also has got Tasco. Okay, got Tiguan, and then you have got, what is this stock? GF Tech. The GF Tech is negative. Okay, we are cracking a joke on GF Tech. He didn't lose 8,000. It is because the GF Tech will only update and give us the bonus shares on 3rd of February. So all of us are now sitting on negative. Okay, like this is mine. I also have, see, also negative. Okay, because it hasn't given us the bonus shares yet. So once the bonus shares is in, I have already calculated I should be making about 8K from JF Tech. So waiting for 3rd of Feb. Okay, then you have got other stock VS also, okay, 1000 and so on. Okay, now these are all the recent trades that you see in here. Oh, there's one more I want to show you, which is the gloves. Okay, now one of the member was talking about, hey, someone post the glove from July period, but that was so long ago, I don't think anybody kept the winning screenshot. But what I have with me is a snapshot of 22nd of March where I was sharing about Top Glove trading setup. Can you see? This was the first trade we put on Top Glove in March, 580 before the bonus share. So all the way we traded all the way to 20 over ringgit per share. So this was the first post that started it. Okay, Top Glove. Now these are all the latest one. So I have got something further down the memory lane. Okay, many years ago already started to collect all these winning trades. So like this is Top Glove in March, okay, before the COVID-19, okay, in March. And then I have got Muda Jaya that time 1001, Perdana 2002, okay, Chrono, Muda Jaya add up 1008. So we have been collecting all these winner, Muda Jaya 2002. You see, so the method, right, is not because the market is bullish now. Even before COVID-19, we are already trading this method, and these are all the beautiful trade record that I've collected from my fellow members. Okay, you can see all of that about me. Okay, this is what stock is this? Me. And then I've got Jakes as well. That time we traded Jakes. Okay, this is stock is Elsoft. And this is Chrono. Back in 2019, Chrono was good. And this is Jetiasa and so on. See, I got so many of them all collecting right here. Okay, so these are all the members trade. Okay, so more importantly is I can do it, so can the members. So maybe I can help you. That is why I'm sharing with you all these trading results. Right, so this is the software that you will get. Remember, the latest update where you can link up to your Telegram will be made available next Tuesday. Okay, next Tuesday. If I can give it to you on Friday, I will. Okay, I will. So we are trying to see when is the best time to release these new updates. I'm already using it this week. So far, okay, no issue. So ready to launch. So this is the profile of ChartNexus. We are in the industry for more than 14 years. And in fact, we provide the charting to the following brokers that you are seeing here. RHB Invest, M+, okay, Trimega is in Indonesia, UBKM, Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, all using our chart. Lim and Tan from Singapore, Kanaga from Malaysia. So we are the preferred charting provider for these brokers. Okay, so this should give you some confidence in our technology ability. Okay, this is my profile. Okay, I'm the mentor for this training program. And these are the testimonial that you can come and see from this page. Now, the link to this page already pinned up at the comments field. So you can easily go to the comment field and click on the link, okay, to go to this page and take a look. So there are more testimonials. Once you click this link, it will bring you to more testimonials so you can read about it. I'm going to pick a few to read to you randomly. Randomly. So, okay. Hey, stop it up. Okay, Daniel Ong. So Daniel Ong says, I think he's online today. Yihua is a very experienced trader, mentor who is patient and willing to share both his trading skills and challenges. I have personally benefited from his mentorship and encourage both new or seasoned enthusiasts to join his program. Thank you. Okay, so Tom say, really benefit from Chinese software and Yihua coaching and sharing. Kyung Yo, for me, results speaks the loudest above all else. This sounds like a cliche, but I literally went from a significantly losing portfolio to a winning portfolio after I joined Yihua's classes from May onwards last year. In the same vein as many of you, I just stumbled upon the session as part of the free webinar. Hey, this is the free webinar where he first met me. I was initially very skeptical given there's a whole lot of gurus driving cars and giving speeches about how much of an expert. After listening to his first webinar, I evaluated on how much of it makes sense to me, and this is what I encourage my potential member to do as well. What is important to note is that Yihua, you are taking on a learning journey. With Yihua, you are taking on a learning journey. If you expect just tips and don't want to put in the study, this course is not for you. And he's very right. Okay, those of you who are looking for tips only, you're not willing to learn, then this program really not for you. And if you're looking for contra, this program is not for you. This program is all about building a portfolio of good stocks at the right timing. Okay, so if you're looking for this, then it is for you. Okay, it is about knowledge, it's about learning, okay, and about making money. So if you want to just come in for the tips, I'm sorry, I don't provide tips. All right, and I don't provide advisors also. So every member has to, when the member asks question, they have to tell me what they see, then I correct them. So that is how you learn. There's a reason why not every Tom, Dick, and Harry is in trading. It takes dedication, time, and effort to learn. Wow, very long. So simply says, try to simplify this as best possible and given the and you are the one who walk through the. Okay, so wow, thank you, Kyung Yo, for the very wonderful and long testimonial. Okay, testimony. Okay, so this is the full list of testimony contributed by my members. So some of them are kind enough to write very detailed. I am very appreciative of them. Okay, so you can come and take a look so that you can understand whether this program that helps them, can this help you? Okay, my bet is it beats you trying to figure out by yourself, because once you join a training program like this, okay, you are actually cutting short your learning curve. Okay, if you do it by yourself, maybe you will take a few years to finally figure out how to do it. But if you join a training program like mine, I'm going to straight away tell you what works for me. You follow me, do the same 4 steps, and then from there you finally make some money and you start to improvise. Find a tweak the method so that it suits your personality. That should be the way to learn. Okay. Now, so this whole program, the value of the 3 items like the premium software features, the alert to Telegram, remember that one is very exciting, and the access to the communicator from the mobile app where I'm sharing with you daily learning educational posts, okay, and the Facebook group, total value 4,000, okay, but today is 1914 for 1 year program and 60 days access at 688. Now, who will be suitable for the 60 days and who will be suitable for 365 days? So if you are someone who is not sure yet if trading or investment is for you, okay, you just want to try, then you take the 60 days. But if you're someone who is already committed and determined that 2021 you want to pick up a skill, okay, wow, during this MCO, this COVID-19, you realize that you cannot depend on your work, your job, economy will change. Okay, you decided you want to pick up a life skill, trading. Okay, now let me remind you, if you realize during the MCO, a lot of industry, a lot of companies has to close due to the MCO. Only the financial markets are open, guys. Think about this. Only the financial markets are open. I am so glad 16 years ago I decided to embark on this journey, because it is like wine. The longer you stay in the stock market, the more valuable you will be, because the knowledge will keep on increasing and increasing. Okay, you are going to be powered up. You're going to learn so many things along the years. So you become more and more experienced, more and more valuable. This skill, nobody can take it away from you. Okay, so if you don't start today, then when? Okay, let me remind you, during COVID-19, a lot of sector cannot go to work. A lot of layoffs is going to happen, right? But financial market still going on. Bursa still open. Wall Street is still open. So this speaks volume about the need for you to learn how to invest, because come to crisis time, the financial markets are still open. So if you know how to make money from the financial market, this is a life skill like swimming. You will not drown in the sea ever again. Okay, so this is the 1 year for those of you who already decided, committed, okay, that, okay, you are going to do this in 2021, sign up for the 1 year. If you are someone who's still unsure, just want to test the water and see whether is this suitable for you, take the 60 days. Okay, now the next thing I want to update you is because of the new feature coming out, okay, the price is going to revise upwards again. Okay, we already done one revision late last year. So before Chinese New Year, I think there will still be one more update to the price after we launch the new feature, the Telegram feature. So if you want to save money, this is the time to sign up for the program right now before the prices increase. Okay, before the prices increase. All right. So now if you have any question with regards to the training program, please post them up at the comments field. Me and my assistant will help you, okay, to answer your question. Right? Anybody got any question? Okay, if you don't have question, right, go to the link. The link is already pinned up at the comments. Go to the link and then sign up for the training. Okay, sign up for the training, sign up for the membership. Okay, over at YouTube, Andrew Lee Ka Sing. Andrew Lee Ka Sing, he is asking, will you tell member what stock to buy? Okay, and buy together. No, Andrew, no. Okay. Remember, we teach the method, then the member will have to do it himself. So if you got any question during the execution, don't know how to see the chart, he can ask, we can answer. Okay, but we will not tell you, buy this stock now, buy that stock now, sell this stock now. We will not do that, okay? This is a training program. This is not a stock tip group. So it is not about stock tips. Andrew Tammy, the link is there. My assistant has posted for you. Fanny Yong, after 60 days, can I still enjoy the new software or I have to pay extra money to continue to use it? Okay, Fanny, the program is on recurring basis. That means it is renewal based. So after 60 days, you want to continue for another 60 days, just pay that time. How much is this? Okay, the prevailing rate. And if you are going for the 1 year, then you can pay the 1 year 1914, then subsequent renewal will be 1914 unless we change the price or unless we upgrade the price, okay, due to some feature change. Okay, the price is going to go up as soon as we release. Okay, maybe as soon as next week, because with the new feature, we have to increase the price to reward those of you who decided to sign up early to take advantage of this promotional price. Okay, so your link says Bursa is 668. Yep, start from 668. 668 is 60 days. Okay. For serious trader, 1914, you save more. Okay, 1914 for 1 whole year. Chin, you say when is the promotion price go up? I think could be as soon as next week. So this could be the final time you see this price, guys. Kipui, the Bursa mentorship program comes with software and training. Yes. Kipui, you are right. It comes with the software and training. Hey, those of you who speak Mandarin and Chinese, I think stock is the same lah. Stock name and stock price, you go anywhere, it's the same. So if you can understand a little bit of English, feel free to sign up, you know. Oh, 真的不要错过这个优惠价，不要错过这个优惠价，好不好？一旦错过了就没了。去年圣诞节我们有一个大促销，Last Christmas we have a 大促销，so many people took advantage of the promotion. Chi Chin, who should you contact for more detail? Okay, you can see the comment field or the video description, right? We have a WhatsApp number and an email address, so you can contact us via email or WhatsApp. 668 include the alert mobile, Simon? Yes, it include the mobile app, alert mobile app, Telegram as well. Lilian, I am more of a value investor. Would your software be used for value investing? Lilian Tan, I am a momentum trader. Okay, so if you are doing value investing, the software we have got the fundamental information as well. So this number is what may interest you, as well as the chart below, like the income statement, okay, the NAV, balance sheet, cash flow. So these are the ones that maybe you will need. Okay, so maybe you just need the tool. Oh, you join my SGX hardly got time to do the trading. 哎呀，浪费浪费。Okay, Lilian, because SGX January also make a big move. A lot of our stocks make big gains, you know, like the iFast, the UMS, Propnex, wow, make big gains. Wasted, you don't have the time to do the trading. Long V Line, Homely software got banker chip. How about Chart Nexus? Chart Nexus, we don't have banker chip. Okay, we have the red line. Okay, I don't need the banker chip for my trading. Okay, I don't need the banker chip for my trading. I read directly from the candle and the trading volume. So that is my method. Good for you, Lilian. Good for you, Lilian. Make money from iFast. 好啦，一只好股胜于百只烂股嘛。Good, good, good. So long you make money. Hey, Lilian, if you are already a Singapore member, you will have the new feature also, no? Or unless you want to trade the Bursa market lah. Or otherwise, you don't need to sign up, you know, Lilian. You're already a Singapore member ma. Okay, let me see some question over. If I join, okay, Christine Tan, if I join as a member, will I be able to see live trading chart? Yes, Christine, we will have the delayed feed, 10-minute delay prices in the new software, okay, to be released by Tuesday, okay. But if you want the real time, then we also have a real-time software in partnership with M+. So after you join us as a member, okay, you can go through us and get that real-time, okay. But this delay feed is the one that you can set the alert to the Telegram, to your mobile Telegram. Okay, Kipui, I answered this question already, okay. Erica, 走过路过不要错过，早买早享受。早买早享受。Singapore member cannot see Bursa, Lilian, cannot. Bursa member also cannot see Singapore. So you want to see both, you have to sign both. 真的不要错过不要下个礼拜起价了每个眼睛大大看着我，哎，为什么起价？因为好啦，因为好用了。真的，讲真的，我很多 member 都赚钱，真的你可以看得到，在这一边 ，OK， 在这一边，从新加坡赢到 Malaysia， OK， results is the best testimony. Okay, result is the best testimony. So you can see from the results, we are not like this is the latest from Great Tech. Okay, 40% up. We buy good companies. That is why our stock has strong performance. Okay, so Muhammad Fiz said, thank you, Sifu, for sharing technique on low volume and weekly chart. So he's able to hold and sleep well at night. You see, no kanchong, we right trend. Frankie Low, many thanks to Sifu for technique and manage to have some profit. And congratulations to all that posted with handsome profit. Okay, Guan Yi. Many thanks to Yi Hua. We learned a lot from you. So this is her profit. So 8,002 for SCIB. Okay, and you have got how to post gain. Okay, so Chong trying to learn how to post gain. And you got rubber gloves, don't rebound. Okay, this one is not relevant. This is Jing Kai, me. Jing Kai is me. Okay, 25%. Okay, take a look at the quantity, guys. It is not an outsized quantity. Okay, you can also, you are already trading this kind of position size, but you are buying the wrong stock. Okay, this is something that I want to highlight to you. Oh, Jinkai VS. Okay, up 13%. Today should be going up. Yeah, today VS trade higher, so make more. Lor. Okay, so any more not? Any more not? SCIB again, another member, 59% up. Jingjie. You can see a lot of members are making money. Mark Tan, Mark Ian, you can click on the link, okay, and then go to the page to make the payment. Okay, click on the link. And this is my 2019, guys, 2019, 2018 result. You can see the date over here. So we have been doing this for so long, so we are always trading the hot stock in the sector in play. Okay, sector in play. So that is why you can see our performance is very consistent. Okay, it's very consistent, guys. Okay. Okay, so these are all the old trades. So last time I used to collect the trading result as well from the members. All right, so here to show you. All right, any more question? Will you offer again the same Christmas sale? Oh, Lilian, that one no plans yet for the Christmas sale for 2020. You didn't take advantage then. That one is really a very good deal. No, a lot of people took the deal. We were so surprised by the by the strong demand that we got so busy. You know, we such a what you call that? We got a backlog of emails to clear that time. So a lot of members was like, wow, how come so late then reply? So overwhelming response for the Christmas sale. So right now no sale. Right now this is the price. Okay, now not only no sale. Next week, the price may increase. Okay, Erica also asking about the Christmas sale. No more lah, no more. 22 sale is of higher quantum, by the way, 22, because we launched new feature, the price is going to go up. Okay. Christine, if you want to pay by the installment, you arrange with your credit card company. Okay, I think all the credit card company can make the self arrangement right now. Okay, guys, it's almost 11 p.m. Thank you for your time tonight. If you got any more questions, feel free to WhatsApp and email to us. Okay, I have to stop now. So thank you for participation tonight, and I hope to see you at the training. Okay, hope you see at the training. So new, all the old members, remember the, not old members, all the existing members, remember this new platform with Telegram alert is coming. Hopefully before 2nd of Feb, I'm able to deliver to you. Otherwise, it will be 2nd of Feb because everything is working already. It's just a matter of releasing it to the updates. Okay, so good night, and I'll see you again next Wednesday. Bye.每个叫我给 CNY 修